Hello and welcome to Sousui's Game Box. Today we will be playing a new game called Doki Doki Literature Club. Yup, you guessed it. This is one of those dating simulator game where you can date any lady available in the game. And you guessed it, I'm gonna go with the all girls route. Hush hush wink wink. Hell yeah, I'm so excited. This game got delayed for a while and I just got it delivered recently. So yeah, the wait has been long, but it's time to play. New game, let's go. Please enter your name. As you might have known, my name is Sousui. Yup, Sousui. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. I wonder who that could be. That girl is Sayuri, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Okay. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school we would oversleep more and more frequently. She would oversleep more and more frequently, my bad, and I would get tired of waiting up. Yeah, it's a bit of a hassle to wait for someone. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayuri catch up to me. Oh, that's Sayuri. Okay. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Yeah, I give you the chance to catch up to me. That's all. You said that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Ooh, she's doing that cute anime pout. And she got that ribbon up her head. That's mean, so... Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. That would be pretty weird. And cool at the same time, I guess. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me, after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Damn it, she knows where to hit me when it hurts. Whatever you say, Sayuri. Stop laughing. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, what is it, Sayuri? Have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. Unless if it's like gaming related, you know? I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join the club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she goes going on about. Sayuri likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Watching anime after school is the best way to go, no doubt. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. What? I do have skills for that. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? I guess I do. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. No promises. Will you at least promise me that you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Just that. Yay! That is so cute. So, focus! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree lady? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Motivation to do work, I guess, or do something with my life. Clubs, huh? Sayuri wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. That'll be pretty neat. Hello? Sayuri, what's up? Sayuri must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Well, I take that as a compliment, Sayuri. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club, you know? Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. You know what, exactly? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayuri? Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayuri is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. To be honest, she doesn't look the part. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. A lot less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. Are you being serious? And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Seriously? Don't make promises you can't keep, lady. I would get so mad at you, but you're so cute. I can't tell if Sayuri is really that much of an airhead, or she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. But to be honest, I don't have any souls. Not after my adventures in Dark Souls. I dejectedly follow Sayuri across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayuri, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Kabang! Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Okay. Sayuri always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? What's wrong with that, lady? I'm a man. I can help it. Way to kill the atmosphere. Well, sorry for being born this way. Ah, so sweet. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. This lady. Is it just me or she has Kasumi vibes on her? With the brunette hair and a bit of a ponytail, with a nice smile. Okay. Must be destiny. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredible cute ladies or girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. I'm just speechless, to be honest. Natsuki? The girl with sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Yeah, it's pretty much like that in anime sort of situation, where you have like a very young-looking lady, and then she apparently a third-year student, maybe the oldest of the group. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayuri. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayuri says that quietly to my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. She's a shy one, isn't she? Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayuri and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet you, both of you. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. Wait, do we know each other? It's great to see you again, Sousui. Okay, she knows me. But how? Monica smiles sweetly. Don't do that! You'll make me turn into dust. Don't! We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. That makes sense. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. Yeah, she does seem that way. The perfect lady. So, having a smile at me so genuinely feels a little cool, I guess. You too, Monica. Come sit down, so we made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then, how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayuri mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayuri. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayuri. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like cats. Cats? The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. God, it looks so good! I guess. I can't see it, but I'm trying to have the effect thingy, you know? So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayuri grabs one first, then Monica. I follow next. Well, thank you, Natsuki. Don't mind if I do. It's delicious. Sayuri talks with a mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. It's pretty cute, and I don't think I can eat this properly without feeling bad. Natsuki is quiet. She's staring at me for some reason. I can't help but to notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. Chomp! The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Natsuki, this is really good. Delicious. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Yup. You know it, brother. It's not that I like you or something. I did it just because I did it because of the team. It's not because I like you or something. It's a trope. In anime. Made them for you or anything? Yup, I saw that coming. I thought you technically did. Sayuri said, well, maybe. But not for, you know, you. Baka. Alright. Just let's not get too rowdy, okay? I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? That's pretty cool. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Hehe, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know? I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. The only pastime I enjoy is Demon Slaying and Dark Souls, hell yeah! And Tekken 2. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises her eyebrow. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? How am I gonna say this to her? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayuri. That might make her feel bad. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayuri seems really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any other major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Dreams, huh? Must be nice to have dreams. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. While she does look the part, then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Yeah, like a YouTube channel. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different ladies, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three, especially Sayuri. She's an oddball. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though, I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So sweet. What kinds of things do you like to read? Yuri, please just call me So. That's fine for me. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. How about manga? Does that count? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. People change every day. What am I saying? God dang it, So, stop! Demon Slayer, come on! I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her cup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Okay, fantasy worlds, huh? The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is such a foreign world. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. That's pretty cool, I guess. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Horror you say? Okay, I read a horror book once. It's not my cup of tea. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Or a sword. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. I'm with you, Natsuki. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes darted over me for a split second. Never mind. Why is she blushing? No idea. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say Out Loud. And give it back. Fine. What's going on here? Monika likes to tease Natsuki for some reason. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayuri sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. I am not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. That is very deep, Yuri. I like that. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe, if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aww, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea. Everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. How do you pronounce that? Quizzically? Quazically? Sorry. I'll just go with quizzically. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other, strengthen the bond of the club. That's a good way of putting it, Monica. Isn't that right, So? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Please don't! I'll turn into dust. No! Hold on. There's still one poem. One problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayuri may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. If you understand where I'm going with this. I still have other clubs to look at, I lose my train of thought. Oh gosh, everyone seems disappointed at me. No! Stop looking at me! All the four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Not those eyes, please! But... I'm sorry, I thought... So sweet. You all! God dang it! Come on, So! Be brave! Be strong! I'm defenseless against these ladies. Guess I have to. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful ladies. Right, I said yes! Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Yup, that is a yes. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Gosh, it's so bright! No! Yes, I'm so happy. Sayuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, Sayuri, don't! Please, personal space, please. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. I don't want to piss you off, Natsuki. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Sorry, I got a bit tongue-tied there. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. I wonder. So sweet. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Please, Monica, just call me So. Makes it a lot easier. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, So, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayuri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls: Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? I don't know. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow even closer to one of these ladies. Hell yeah! Alright! I'm pumped! I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, I guess, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay, it's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay. So I'm guessing if I pick whichever words in here will make them feel a bit happy, I guess. Let's try misfortune. That's Sayuri. How about intellectual? That's Yuri. Maybe what about lipstick? That's Natsuki. Okay, I see how it goes. Well, I'm gonna write a poem that will melt their heart. They'll be like, "Oh my gosh, he's so manly!" Something along that line, but don't bet on it. Alright, I think I'm just gonna save the game and end it here. Thank you for watching as always, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye!